Hello there, lovely losers, and welcome to New York. No, actually, it's my bedroom. It's my bedroom wall. That's pretty cool, huh? Husband did it. Now, you'll remember last week I had a dreadful week. I put on 3.5 pounds, and I decided that I was going to do two things. I was going to firstly hand in a food log to my consultant for the week, and secondly, I wasn't going to eat after 8:30 p.m. So this week I did that, and one member from my group actually sent me a message on the I think it was the Friday because I was at rehearsal, saying, "Oh, it's past 8 o'clock. Stop eating." And actually, even though she sent that one message, that really helped me not eat after 8 o'clock every day, because I couldn't help thinking, oh God, if she sends me a message again and I am not doing well, I'm going to feel really bad. And it helped keep me from eating late at night when I would normally have been gorging on chocolate and stuff. And also knowing that my consultant would see my food diary, even if he never looked at it, the fact that I would be handing it in and he could see it, he could look at it, helped me really think, do I want him to see that I'm eating crap? Or do I want him to see that I'm eating on plan? And so I really thought more about what I was eating. Even though I pretty much ate similar meals to what I usually have, I did find myself thinking more about it and thinking about, is that worth my sins? Is that not worth my sins? Blah, blah, blah. Well, I also promised myself a few days ago that if I had lost more than 2 pounds this week, I would allow myself a croissant, because I love croissants. And I haven't had one in quite some time. And I thought, yeah, if I've lost 2 pounds or more, I will deserve something that I really like. Well, I had a croissant with lunch today because I lost more than 2 pounds. I lost 3.5 pounds, which proves that if you stick to the plan, it works. Which I know anyway, and you know anyway. When you stick to the plan, it works. But it turns out that a regular sized croissant with a nice big dollop of Lurpak Light, which I like, comes in at 12.5 cents. So I still have some cents left to play with for the day. Even though I've had a really big treat, it feels like a really naughty treat, I still have some cents left, so I can have a hot chocolate later or something. And I haven't used my Healthy Bee yet, so I can still have a couple of Hi-Fi Light bars, chocolatey ones. So I'm quids in. It feels really good. And I mean, last week was quite stressful. I've had a sinus infection with a postnasal drip, which has been quite gross. I've had the most hacking, horrible cough, and everything tastes horrible because everything from here is going down the back. It's horrible. And it's really bad timing too, because we have the dress rehearsal for the panto on Sunday and we start doing the panto on Monday. So I'm kind of knocking back lozenges, but and here's a great one: Vocal Zone lozenges, which are they're the lozenges of choice for me, because they're the ones that, although they taste disgusting and are quite expensive, they work. Singers use them, actors use them all the time, and they really work. They're quite expensive, usually about $4.50 a pack, depending on where you get them. And they taste absolutely disgusting, but they work. Well, you can have 2 of those for half, and it's only half a sin. And I have actually been counting those when I've had them, and I've only been having them at rehearsals. So it hasn't been as many this week. But yeah, I've been counting that in with my sins. I know it sounds ridiculous, but this is what it takes to keep you on the straight and narrow. And it's worked so well that I'm going to continue handing in a food diary for a few weeks at least, until my head is back in the right place for me to go, right, I don't need to hand it in anymore, because I'm confident that I'm back where I want to be. The other thing I did was, of course, I brought my target closer. Well, I'm now just 14.5 pounds away from that target. It's not my final target, but I have set that as my target for now, so that it feels doable. And it really does feel doable, because I mean, if I lost at a rate of 3.5 pounds a week, I'm not saying that's going to happen every week, but if I lost 3.5 pounds a week, that's just a month away. That's attainable. Even if it was 2 months away, that's still achievable. And it's achievable before my cousin's wedding too. So I'm feeling really good about that. I really am feeling overall much more positive. Another thing that I got today was one of these. If you don't know what this is a Platinum Body Magic Award. And for the Platinum one, you do at least 10 sessions of 15 minutes a week, or 5 of 30 minutes every week for 16 weeks running. It's basically 2 gold awards back to back. And this is my 6th one. Oh, hey, I am Platinum Champion, man. This is my 6th one, but I still like to collect my shinies. I've got the stickers on my book, and I've got them all on my fridge door. Because they make me smile. They make me happy that I know I'm being active in some way, even if it is just going hell for leather with housework, or walking the kids to and from school at a brisk pace. Doing some shopping and doing it briskly, you know, it's things like that. It doesn't have to be doing a yoga class or going swimming. It can be the everyday things. Although, to be fair, after the show I am planning on digging out my exercise DVDs and picking up some of them again. Just because they're fun. I have Camilla Dallarup's Dancercise DVD, and it's really good fun. Really good fun. I really enjoy it, and it really you work up a sweat, but you have fun doing it. And with quite a few things coming up, it's nice to think that I'll be toning up as well as losing weight, which is good, because not only have I got the show this week coming, starts on Monday. A couple of weeks after that, I have a charity cabaret show that I'm singing at, and then in July, I have both a wedding and 60th wedding anniversary that I'm singing at. I'm not singing at the wedding, that's my cousin's wedding, but I'm singing at a 60th anniversary. So these are all things that I'm going to be on show. People are going to see me, they're going to be looking at me, and I want to feel confident in myself. So I really want this to work. I want myself to work hard and buckle up. And I know that the exercise, that the body magic element isn't touted to reduce your weight. It's more about toning up. And I'm fine with that. But as long as I keep losing the weight as well. And what I'll do is as well, I kept my food diary. I did it on a Word document, because the little pretty little food diary sheets that you get, they don't have enough room for me to write things in. And I like things to be nice and neat. So I did it all on my computer. And what I'll do is I'll attach below my food diary for the week, and also a blank one, a blank template. So if anyone else wants to use that, then it's a tool that you can use, and you can keep an eye on what you're having and see how you go with that. It's simple, you know, it's a nice simple way to do things, putting them all in, adding everything up, and it has really helped me focus this week. Because I mean, I keep a food log anyway, but in my own book, if I had a bad day, I would just put a big line through it and go, sod it, that's today, gone. Whereas this week, because I was handing things in, I didn't feel like I'd go sod it and put a line through. I had to log everything. I had to really be honest this time, which again, when you have to really think about it and you're thinking someone else is going to look at it, then it really can help you focus. So even if you don't go to a group, show it to someone else. If you've got a friend that's also on a weight loss journey, show them your food diary and know that they're going to look at it and they're going to go, why did you have this? Why did you sit and gorge on jelly babies? Why did you sit and have 6 packets of crisps? Why did you eat an entire bar of Toblerone? You know, they're going to pick you up on that and not chastise you, but just ask you, why did you do that? Why did you feel need to do that there? Is there something you could have done differently? What could you have done differently? Even if they're using a different plan than you are, it can help them to say, well, how does that work in your plan? Right, okay. This is what I do. Maybe you could put an element of that in, and you can pick up elements that might, I mean, not necessarily a different food plan, but things that they do that help them keep on plan. You never know. I mean, the support element of Slimming World is what really makes things work. So if you're not going to a group, find someone that you can trust to be your support element. All the better if they're also on a slimming journey or a health journey of some kind, because you can help keep each other focused as well, even if you're on different plans. And it's good to have friends to talk to about this stuff, you know, it's good. But anyway, I'm rambling now, so I'm going to go. I'll attach the documents below and you'll be able to see them and download them if you want. And I'll see you next week, hopefully with another great weight loss, because I'll have been doing shows all week and won't have a chance to gorge myself because I'll have full face makeup. I promise I'll post some pictures of me in costume too next week. And you can see what I'm looking like as Puss in Boots. And for all those locally to me in the Blythe, Northumberland area, if you haven't bought your tickets to the St Bede's Panto Puss in Boots this year, it's going to be catastrophically disappointing when you miss out on this perfect entertainment. So get your tickets. And I'll see you next week. Keep being losers. Bye.